against Grossman and 2 fumbles. What did you see about the Bears would shut them down that way?
No, we just the Bears are what we thought they were. What we thought they were. We played them in preseason. Who the hell takes a third game in the preseason like it's bull? We played them in the third game. Everybody played 3 quarters. The Bears are who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
Thanks, Coach. Matt Leinart will be one of the person in this room, probably about 5 minutes away.
It's a disappointed coach.
And Marcus had an off game. Marcus was absolutely awful. That's about as PG rated as I can say it. He was awful. Our guards were awful. Our 3 starting guards had 1 assist and 7 turnovers. They must think it's a tax credit. It's unbelievable how our starting guards played. And let's talk about our big guys. 2 for 11. How can you go 2 for 11? My wife can score more than 2 buckets on 11 shots because I know my wife will at least shot fake 1 time. But those guys aren't listening. They're uncoachable right now. I got a bunch of mama's boys right now, and we just won't buck up and bow our necks, and we got to get through that. We got to get through that. I'm tired of coaching a guy and having him roll his eyes or put his head down or feel sorry for himself. I'm tired of that. I mean, this is big time. You know, people lose their jobs. You know, they don't put their head down. They go get another job. You saw how we turned the ball over. We made 3 turnovers tonight where we just came down and threw them the ball. I swear I thought one time that one of our players said Merry Christmas. I thought it was a gift. I thought they signed a package over. What I got to get to the point is that every time they don't do something what we want to do in practice, we just put them on the treadmill or push-ups. We've done that a little bit, but we'll just be more consistent with it. To me, when you've got a young team, it's a lot like house training a puppy dog. You know what? When the dog does something wrong, bad dog. Well, you know, I'm not going to hit them. I'm not going to swat them, but bad dog, get on the treadmill. There was a sniper in the gym. Didn't you see that? I mean, we had guys falling down. I mean, we had a guy snipered at half court. 2 guys snipered at half court. It was unbelievable. I thought Navy SEAL Team 6 was out there. I mean, our guys were coming across it. I mean, just nobody around them and just fell down on the ground. How does that happen? And we had a saying at Kansas, sniper. I mean, I don't know what happened.
I'm going to talk about this article right here. If anybody hasn't read this article, I don't read it. This was brought to me by a mother of children. I think this is worth reading. Let me tell you why I'm talking about this article. 3/4 of this is inaccurate. It's fiction. And this article embarrasses me, but you didn't have that. But someday you will. And when your child comes home, you'll understand. If you want to go after an athlete, one of my athletes, you go after one that doesn't do the right things. You don't downgrade him because he does everything right and may not play as well on Saturday, and you let us make that decision. That's why I don't read the newspaper, because it's garbage, and the editor that let it come out is garbage. Attacking an amateur athlete for doing everything right. And then you want to write articles about guys that don't do things right and downgrade them, the ones that do make plays. Are you kidding me? Where are we at in society today? Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40. I'm not a kid. Write something about me or our coaches. Don't write about a kid that does everything right, that's heart's broken, and then say that the coaches said he was scared. That ain't true. And then to say that we made that decision because Donovan Woods, because he threatened to transfer, that's not true. So get your facts straight. And I hope someday you have a child and somebody downgrades them and belittles them, and you have to look them in the eye and say, you know what, it's okay. They're supposed to be mature adults, but they're really not. Who's the kid here? Who's the kid here? Are you kidding me? And that's all I got to say. Makes me want to puke.
holistic picture of taking a look at what's the best thing for us to do as a team. And, in those situations, they're not easy decisions. They're certainly difficult decisions. But, again, for us, it's not about one player. It's about team. It's about everybody. We have a lot of guys that are really good on this team that can produce. And, honestly, for me, it's just, we have confidence in everybody that's on this team right now, that everybody can go out and do their job. And I think we've seen through the course of multiple different examples of years of the NFL where, these things happen and people move on and they keep going and they keep winning. So, is it difficult to win in this league? 100% it is. Every single week is hard. So we're just going to have to work harder and just keep going.
Why do you think this move makes your franchise better?
Well, do me a favor, just kind of sit up and just have a little respect for the process. Every day you come in and ask me questions and you just kind of give me this. But I mean, just be a little respectful. I'm asking just to be a little respectful in this whole process, okay? So ask me a question professionally and I'll answer it for you.
Why do you feel like this move makes your franchise better?
All right. Well, I think, what's important for us is when we evaluate, everything that we do as a franchise, I think there's certain value that
I'm happy for Steve, and I told him I'm proud of him. I tell you what, he's always like a forgotten man. Shut up. What about the black vehicle? Here, have a quarter and make a phone call. Get your mouth shut. Get your mouth shut, jerk. Dickus. See that? That's your IQ, buddy. 0.
All the turnovers.
No, I'd rather talk to him.
Mike,
I know I'm smarter than that son. I'm not funny. I was trying to tell the guy seriously. I wasn't trying to be funny with the guy because if I would have got a hold of him, I wouldn't have been funny with him. It had nothing to do with fun. It had nothing to do with being funny. But this will be the big deal. Let's do this. Let's forget who we're playing this week and just write about how funny I am. And then we'll have a good time. And we'll clown around every day. And I got some magic tricks I'll show you. I think it's silly to keep the camera on the coach, especially this coach. I mean, that's silly. I mean, there's a lot of coaches who like to keep it on. You could put people sleep with it, but you put it on me, guys want to go out and buy guns, hand grenades. It's crazy.
When and why do you think you became the competitor that you are?
Well, I don't know. There's rumors that I stole some rattles at age 2 weeks, but I'm not sure.
What reason would they have for being unhappy? Just playing time?
You'd have to ask them. Why would you ask me?
I would like to, but I don't know who they are.
That's for good investigative reporting. You can book it. Take it to the bank.
Well, now, are you
and
serious,
cash
or are you
it.
just joking around?
Did Bob will I ever joke with you?
No. I asked you.
Bob, book this one.
When will we see him?
Well, today's what, Wednesday? Sunday you'll see him. In the game. Well, what do you want now? The headlines tomorrow. Oh, I can if you guys
Mike
do
just
one.
thought-
Oh, sure. You got to make it controversial. And that's why you wore that ugly sweater today.
He's less today than he did.
Hold it. It's nothing. I said I'll make a decision tomorrow. Don't put words in my mouth.
Well, if you can't, then it will.
Well, if it's not, somebody will, and you'll learn that Monday. You're 100% right, but you're a pain in the butt. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
Mike, could you elaborate on why Mike is winning?
No, I can't elaborate on it, and you shouldn't need to elaborate on it unless you're a blind man. No, I'm not surprised at anything. I don't want to answer any questions like that.
Mike, the ball control was excellent.
Ball control was good. We ran the ball. We got good offensive linemen. We run the ball well. We're proud of our people. We like our people. For those who don't like our people, that's tough. We like them.
Coach, you talk a little about Neil Anderson.
Neil Anderson ran well. He's a good football player. We knew that when we drafted #1 out of Florida. Next.
Mike, the quarterback sneak, were you upset with the call there?
No. I called it.
What were you upset about then?
Huh?
You were a little upset about something.
I've never been upset in my life. There is not one problem with the defense. There are many. Too numerous to elaborate. We stink.
Mike, on that aborted play where Perry came in,
Yeah,
what was the reason for Perry going into the game?
because I sent him in, Joe.
Yes, I know, but there must have been a reason.
The reason,
What was it to draw
Joe, the reason was, Joe, that he was a great decoy, and it was a perfectly designed play by a great, great football coach. Don't you ever forget that.